You look fabulous, by the way, and
we're going to get you to an ophthalmologist real soon.
You do, and I don't know how you have. First of all, congratulations! You just received Best Director for National Board of Review. I thought that everything's just starting, but you've already won. Don't they just start nominating right now?
I guess they do.
Yeah, but you've won. They decided, why wait? Let's just give it to them.
I don't know. I'm just here for my stuff. Actually, I was out skyfing around in the parking lot, and I saw a beautiful silver Porsche out there. I thought maybe
we're giving that away.
Maybe that was something.
Yeah.
There are supporters for it.
Yeah. I've seen a beautiful black Mercedes out there too. That might be.
Yeah. And thank you, by the way, for decorating my office.
I'm going to show everybody later what we did.
When I first came, when she first moved on the lot, she decorated my office with old trash cans and stuff. Now she's sent people over, and she's got Christmas. I'll tell you, it's very good.
Well, we have a bigger budget now. Before, we just had the trash can budget, and now we actually have people that are sending us money.
Yes.
So I do have a question for you that if you'll really answer me, how you have this kind of energy to do what you do, because you've done basically a film a year, right? Like one, not, I mean, your entire career, but one.
Well, I've been doing, I actually did almost 2 films this year, but the other one is in the process.
Partly done, really?
Yeah.
Because it seems like you were just telling us that you were going to Africa to do this movie that is now out, and but you've done like basically 9 movies in 9 years. This was your 30th film you just did, is that right?
I think so. Yes.
Wow.
As a director, it's the 30th one. I've been around for half a century.
But directing 30. So where do you have this energy? Because you're gonna. It's not a secret. We can say that you're gonna turn 80 next year. Can we say that? It's too late. I've said it.
I think 80 is the new 20. At least I'll keep that in my imagination.
But no, how do you have this kind of? Because you really have such. I mean, you can see it in your eyes. You just have a light and an energy about you. Where do you get that from?
I just enjoy working. I think I've been lucky enough to work in a career that I've enjoyed, a job that I've enjoyed, and a lot of people can't say that, and I feel very blessed because of that.
It is important to love what you do.
It is.
Yeah. And are you gonna? Do you think you'll act anymore, or do you keep saying it's your last film acting and then you keep doing it? You're like the sheriff.
So did Sinatra and all those guys. They all kept coming out, and Barbra Streisand. They all come back.
Right.
And I keep saying, I said that back in about 5 or 6 years ago, and then $1 Million Baby came along. That was a nice role. I thought, well, I'll do that. And then I said, okay, that'll be the end, because you always want to quit with a winner. Right. So then Gran Torino comes along, so I go ahead.
Which was, so good.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. The applause sounds good. It's trickery.
No, it's not trickery. They really applaud without signs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's electric.
Yeah. And you have 2 teenage daughters at home now. How old?
One's turning 13 next week. And the other's 16.
And how is that, having teenage daughters right now?
It's a nightmare. It's great, actually. It's great because, you know, when you're just surrounded by estrogen, sort of like here tonight.
It feels good, doesn't it?
There's a few guys out there. I see a few of them. Thank you for supporting. Thank you. And Tony, we got the shots going later.
Uh-huh.
A little,
And I saw, I mean, there's so many things I say that I love about you, but one of the things that I love is how many animals that you've rescued. And I was looking at some of the pictures I want to show everybody. And is this in Carmel where you keep them? Is that where?
Yes.
And you have, here's a pot-bellied pig wearing a blanket.
That's
it's a pig in a blanket.
That's her Christmas picture from a few years ago.
What's her name?
Penelope.
Uh-huh.
And she's was once about that big, just a little tiny thing, and then she grew to this big thing now, and that's Augie. He's a rabbit, and he's my pal. He kind of follows me around all the time, so he's cool.
Yeah, rabbits are like cats in a way. They really...
They are,
yeah.
but I'm not allergic to rabbits, and cats I am.
Oh, you are?
So
and birds, you have everything. You have everything there.
Paco. She's been with me for about 30 years.
Oh.
And that's Barry. He's new. Every time the vet calls up and said they want to get rid of some animal, Dina, my lovely wife,
right.
She says, "Oh, well, just bring him over for a test drive." So she brings him over, and of course you can't.
Can't say
she
no.
Said, we can't let go of him now. He's family.
Yeah. All right, we're going to raffle off Clint's black Mercedes after this. The 30th film that you've directed, Victus, and it is about Nelson Mandela and how he basically united the country through rugby. It's amazing that what he did.
Well, he was trying to, he'd just been elected president, and he was trying to bring about reconciliation, and he discovered this rugby team, which hadn't played an international match in quite a few years, but he somehow, he thought he could inspire them, and he did. He bet it was a tremendous long shot for them to rise to the occasion, but they did.
And the film was brought to your attention through Morgan?
Yeah, Morgan gave it to me, and he's been the candidate to play Nelson Mandela for years.
Yeah.
In fact, even Nelson Mandela has been talking to him about it.
Right.
But this was the thing I liked about this script. That is, it only takes place in a 2-year period, so it's not, you don't have to do that thing growing from childhood up to.
Well, you do go back to the prison where in the cell
yes.
that Nelson Mandela was actually kept in.
That's all still there, so we just go back to it.
Unbelievable
exactly
to see that. That must have been incredible to...
It is incredible, and they have actually, they have prisoners out there, former prisoners, who actually conduct the tours there.
Amazing.
So it's really nice.
And even if, like, I'd never really watched rugby before, but you make it so that you're rooting, you actually get into rugby. You get really excited watching these matches.
Yeah, well, through the actors too, kind of come about it.
It's really, really good. I want to let's show everybody what I did for you for your bungalow. Our friends at Underwriters Laboratories are all about keeping the holidays safe and bright. So I thought I'd make your home on the lot a lot safer and brighter.
Oh, it looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Beautiful, right?
It's beautiful.
You're welcome.
You did it all by yourself?
Yeah, I did that this afternoon before I came in.
Thank you very much.
You will love the film. Invictus opens in theaters Friday, and today you're all going home with the soundtrack. Clint Eastwood, everyone.